Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all my moderators. Okay. So, oh shit, where's my lighter at? God damn it. Hold on. Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on because they've been trying to silence your girl. They've been trying to silence your girl, God. They've been trying to silence me, black me out, keep me from speaking the truth. And it ain't funny. But it is. But it ain't. Okay? Now, we ain't even gonna be on here long. Damn. Can't even see. That's shame. What you mean, whatever I say? I'm saying the truth. Motherfuckers been trying to silence me, black me out. That's the truth. Shit, look. Oh, y'all talking shit because I said we ain't gonna be on here long. Well, we not. Okay, look, gang, I've had a very eventful week. Okay, I've been working all fucking week. Okay, doing this, doing that, fixing my fucking channel, doing my other shit. Like, man. So you already know. Happy Aries season. Happy New Year, gang. Oh, okay, so we got to do a New Year read this week. This cycle. I can't even barely see, gang. Okay, because I did a goddamn facial. So I'm looking like a glazed donut. So my eyelids is heavy. And you already know I've been smoking long weed. So I really can't see. But I bet you I can see these motherfucking cards and this energy. I bet you I can see that. All right, let's get into it because I'm doing too much already. Happy Friday. Happy New Year, gang. All right. Ooh, okay. HP. I see. I know. Your overall energy is the Eight of Cups in the upright position with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love it. I love this for you. You're walking away from poverty, walking away from not having enough, walking away from feeling left out, misunderstood, discarded, walking away from a fucking lack mindset. Okay, you've made a conscious and emotional decision too, because it was almost as if you being in that kind of space was hurting yourself. I feel like somebody made the emotional decision where compassion comes in, where you learn to walk away from certain shit. You've done that, and you're coming out of this bullshit ass Five of Pentacles energy. Coming out of it. It was hurting you. It was hurting you. It was blocking you from seeing abundance, and it was just keeping you stuck. And somebody just one day said, you know what? I can't be in this energy no more. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You possibly was in some type of group or family unit or workplace, or you could have been surrounded around this type of energy. Roommates, friends, whatever, with the Three of Pentacles. Colleagues. You like, you know what, y'all on some bullshit. I'm out of here. Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. If anybody left you behind, they're realizing, they possibly realizing they shouldn't have. But what's happening on the other end of the spectrum, Ten of Wands in reverse. Whatever you left behind, whatever you chose to walk away from, whomever, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this lightens your load. For some of you, this is no longer choosing to carry shit for people. Okay? You're looking into your life with the Five of Pentacles. This is calculating energy, taking stock of things, what's holding you back, what's propelling you forward. And you're making a clear decision. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position with the Seven of Cups. There's going to be a lot of options made available to you. You guys have some plans and some ideas going on. And you're trying to, like I said, calculate, make up a plan of action, a plan of direction, Spirit says. And there's many things you can choose from. There's a lot of things that are emotionally charged with this new found independence that you have. So you're really going to be trying to look at things that add up. Okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is a very calculated energy. It's like I gotta have the best plan that's gonna get me to somewhere with the least bit of drama. So with the Seven of Cups energy here, you're gonna be looking inside your own heart, your own mind, your own emotions, the things that you could be telling yourself that aren't true. You're gonna be siphoning through shit at this time. Like, not siphoning, because that's a different energy. Like, thank you, Spirit. Sifting through things, seeing how they're emotionally charged and choosing to walk away from that. Right now is not a time to be all in your feelings, all right? Now is the time to construct a plan. Not sit around and fucking bullshit and talk about, oh, how this made me feel, how that made me feel. You already know how it made you feel. You already know that. And the whole everybody in your crew know too. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Cups. Now it's time to move on from that. You can't keep reliving these old scenarios about how somebody wasn't ready and they would have if they could have and they should have if they want. All those things. Seven of Cups, that don't have nothing to do with the grand plan, Knight of Pentacles. So all that shit, you got to just toss it away. Ten of Wands in reverse. You saying you want a new beginning. You saying you want a new structure, new plan, but you still in your head talking about all this old shit. You have to pick a side. Because you can't go fucking backwards. You already at the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Cups, so this is walking away from it. But then with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, you could still be thinking about, oh, how somebody could have been on the team and, you know, if they wanted to, they would have. All this shit don't matter. The plan is what matters right now. Getting the plan in motion. Cutting through the confusion, Seven of Cups. Cutting through the unnecessary fog. And getting the plan going. It don't matter who fell off. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. It just lightened your load. All right, let's see. Ashe. Six of Wands in the upright. And see, that's the thing. You get the plan together, you cut out all the unnecessary mess, and then you come out successful. You come out on top. Ashe, this is true. Ace of Cups in the upright position. Heart being warmed again. Wish fulfillment, low key, with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. You know what I'm saying? This is like you feeling fulfilled. Like, I know shit be pissing people off and getting you in a energy, getting you in the energy sometimes, but you gotta stay focused. And that Seven of Cups energy is taking you back a step. You already was eight of Cups. Why you want to go back to the Seven of Cups? Back to the confusion. Just be and see something. And I want to say this to you. Learn how to win gracefully, please, because a lot of people win, and then all they can talk about during they win is the downsayers and the downtrotters and the motherfuckers who didn't show up right. Fuck that. Win gracefully. Learn how to do that. Because sometimes when you winning and spirit giving you these wins with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands, you don't want to be like, yeah, and everybody, and look what they did. That's putting a victim mindset on top of your win. Don't do that. Win gracefully. Don't be a fucking sore winner. If you know spirit got you, if you know God got you, you don't need to prove nothing to nobody else to make them realize they shoulda and they woulda and they coulda. Fuck that. Don't be a fucking sore winner. When you be a sore winner, the win is a short-lived victory. And we don't fucking have time for that right now. This victory that you about to step into with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups is something that's been on your heart for a minute. Something that you truly desire. Something that you've been praying for. Trying to manifest. Magician here. Like, don't do that. Yeah, look. The Magician in the upright position. With the fucking Ace of Swords in the upright. You about to get a clear win. A clear victory. Your manifestations are coming to fruition. But if you walk around in this sore winner energy, we talk a lot about sore losers, but we don't talk enough about the fucking sore winners. Sore winners can't just thank God. They can't just be grateful. They can't just be at peace with they win. They got to try to show and prove to every motherfucker that they think hurt them or slighted them in the least bit that they won. So then who your win really for? And who your win really coming from? When you win, just be fucking glad in it. And move forward. Fuck the people that shortchanged you and breadcrumbed you. That's not why God really be giving you your win. God be giving you your win because of the shit that you have brought in with this Magician in the upright. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Now, this is not to say your enemies will not be your footstool. That's not to say that. It's not to say that a table will be prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. It's not to say that either. But the most beautiful way to see that transpire is to be a gracious winner. Because then you'll start to see the enemies that's your footstool, the place that's prepared, the table that's prepared in front of your enemies. You'll see that shit on accident. You'll see that shit while you being grateful. So don't be a sore winner, gang. All right. I'm just drinking on some lemon water. All right, let's see. You got the Lovers in the upright position. So as you step into this success, this new energy, there's going to be better contracts. You know what I'm saying? That's coming online for you. Better connections, better relationships, better ways of relating and getting along with people. There's going to be new opportunities that are presented for you. And when you in an energy of grace, and when you in an energy of strength and compassion, you going to be a magnet for this shit. But if you sitting around brooding and stewing and finding reasons to be angry every day, you going to be in a sense of loss. If you can't just get up every day and see something to be grateful for, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying, gang? Now, I had a download last week, and I forgot to tell y'all on the reading. But some of y'all enemies smoke Newport 100s, okay? And Spirit showed it to me clearly in a vision. They smoke Newport 100s like a fucking train. It's in their clothes, it's in their hair, it's in their car, it's in their sheets, it's in their room. And if it ain't Newport 100s, it's Black and Milds. And I mean, they be going drunk than a motherfucker, too. Spirit showed me. And what made me remember was one of my girls, longtime supporter. Shout out to you. She had commented something on a thing on Instagram, and it made me remember, because I always write my downloads in my phone, and I had forgot, because you know I've been trying to fix the page and shit, so I just been getting the messages in quick as enough as I could, but that shit came back up, and I was like, oh, thank you. I'm gonna protect her spiritual space by not saying her name, because that's what Spirit says. But she know who she is. Let's see. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, with the Chariot in reverse, Death in the upright. It's been pretty touch and go for a lot of you guys in certain areas in your life. It's like, damn, maybe sometimes you feel like everything is going swimmingly. Then sometimes you feel like, fuck, like another change, another lesson, another level up. Like it's been, you just really been with the Seven of Pentacles here. You really just been trying to like keep your eye on everything going on around you, because shit been crazy. Now we gonna see, now that Pluto has left Capricorn, that's huge, okay? Seven of Pentacles with the Death card. Death card is ruled by Pluto. We're gonna see some things shift. And that's only gonna last for a little while, so get some shit together, okay? And this sign, this planet hasn't been out of this sign for years. So a lot of shit been heavy for a lot of people for years. So now we're gonna see movement, and we're gonna have to really keep up the pace and get some things wrapped up. Let's clarify this energy. I believe Pluto left Capricorn yesterday or today, one of them days. Um, So you're gonna see changes in the government, changes in um a lot of structures, careers and shit like that. Might see some relief coming in certain aspects too. But we'll see. We're gonna give it about a good 7 days to clear in and really get stationed. And then we're gonna see what's going on. What's this, Spirit? Knight of Cups in reverse. With the Chariot in reverse. This is what's holding somebody back. Straight away. Somebody too worried about players. Somebody that ain't got the emotional availability that they want. Somebody that's playing games with their heart and their emotions. This is what's holding somebody back with the Chariot in reverse. This all somebody think about. Even if they don't say it, Moon in reverse, this is their secret. All they think about is jilted love, love relationships that didn't pan out, somebody that was a player or play it, whatever everybody's calling it these days. This is what's holding somebody back. Chasing after somebody who ain't got no emotional availability, or somebody that ain't even got no emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. Somebody that don't want to be caught, don't want to sit down. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse is for the streets, and this is someone who will keep you in some type of messy ass emotional cycle. And this is what's holding somebody back from finding new love as well, because somebody keep putting their life on hold for situations like this. And then King of Pentacles in reverse, nothing adds up from it. And then they become cold, withholding, and bitter. Yeah. Five of Swords in reverse. So some confrontational energy is hurting itself. It's really hurting itself. Look, they don't care. So you can't care. All right, you have to do what you have to do. Spirit, what's this Five of Swords in reverse, please? Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, somebody was trying to bring conflict to your finances, your stability, your career, basically how you make your money. Okay, but with the Five of Swords in reverse, they are seeing that that didn't go over so well. Bottom of the deck in the after tarot, Seven of Swords in reverse. Now they're falling into their own trap. Look at this guy on the Seven of Swords. He's literally walking into the trap that he set for the enemy. But he's so busy looking back at his so-called enemy that he can't even see he's walking in the same trap that he set for them. But he's thinking, oh, ha ha ha, I'm clever. I played them. They don't even know that was me in the Five of Swords the whole time. Now I've got their shit or whatever they think they stole from you. This is a cocky motherfucker too. This is a cocky motherfucker. They'll do some shit to you, then look. See, throw a stone, hide their hand. Look and see how it's panned out. Bottom of the deck in the after tarot is the Nine of Wands in the upright. They didn't know you had backup, bitch. And this ain't even got to be no body. You could be fucking got spiritual reinforcements. But whatever the case, this person about to walk into the trap they set for you. They ain't own enemy. But when you don't heal, the enemy within becomes the enemy without. So every time you look at somebody, you're going to see an enemy on them because you seeing the enemy that's in you. Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords. This is the narcissistic energy. They always got an enemy inside. So they're going to see the enemy in anybody around them. Even motherfuckers that's minding their business. And you literally minding your business. Look, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, you literally minding your business. In the tarot, the Pentacles is tangible items, money, career, finances, energy, shit like that. You literally minding your business with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This comes to Eight Pentacles. So that's breaking it down to minding your own fucking business. Building yourself, working on shit that you need to grow. This fool minding your business too. So somebody worried about the wrong shit. So this motherfucker pocket watching you. Y'all go to the store, they probably looking at how much you spent, comparing it to how much they spent. You post the salad, they comparing it to the salad they made at home, like little stupid shit. Somebody worried, somebody paying attention to the wrong business. Now, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position with the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Now, this is after tarot energy. It's like you make it through. Whatever type of support you have right now, it's enough to get you through because you've learned in this Nine of Wands energy how to lean on yourself. So even if somebody does come along and they're like, yo, I got your back, I'm there for you, that's just an asset. Because at this point in the game, at Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse, anybody that comes into your life is supposed to be an asset, not a liability. And sometimes just a luxury. Because when you in Nine of Wands mode, you building, you rebuilding. From this 10 of Wands, you rebuilding some shit. So anybody that come into your life is an asset, no liabilities, and sometimes maybe even a luxury. But with the 10 of Wands in reverse, nobody should be coming into your life bringing no bullshit. And I'm really adamant on this because I just kind of feel like the audacity to come into someone's life and think that they have to deal with your bullshit. I'm just not okay with that. I'm more mindful than that. I'm not going to swaddle my ass into someone's life with a gang of bullshit and drama and then be like, yeah, you got to put up with it because it's just how I am or it's what I got going on. And that's the thing. When you don't take time to heal, you'll do that. It's like avoidance or some bullshit. Like, fuck that. So this Nine of Wands is like, no. You've been through enough. 10 of Wands in reverse. That stage is over. Death in the upright position. It's time to move forward. You have the Four of Swords in the upright position. It's just time for peace in your life, in your mind, in your spirit, and in your environment. The Fours are the foundation. So your mental foundation has to be solid. The Swords are the thoughts, the cerebral realm, all that shit. So you, with the Four of Swords, it's like your mind has to be sound and solid. You can't be around motherfuckers that want to keep up mess or come into your life and just expect you to shift to put up with their bullshit. With this Nine of Wands, you see how he looking at this other guy in the green shirt. He looking at old boy in the green shirt like, look, I've been through enough. You see this bandage on my head? If you coming in and you acting like you trying to stand firm with me, be solid. Because I have no problem going it alone. Because in the original Nine of Wands, you there by yourself. But when we talking to the after tarot is telling us that after so long of going in by yourself, somebody steps in. And you have to be discerning at this point. Because you are the wounded warrior. And you have to be discerning and say, hey, I'm not about to just let my guard down all the way. I need to make sure you solid. Now, this is not to put people under unnecessary test and bullshit because you don't have time for that. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You need to be solidifying things. making your money work for you, making your energy work for you, making your energy grow things. So you don't have time to be putting people under test, but you also don't have time to be playing around with nobody that's on no bullshit. No seven of swords, five of swords, snake, mess. People you can't trust. You don't need no background actors. You don't need no yes men. You don't need none of that. So there will be people that choose to come and stand next to you now that you have went on this new part of your journey. But it's up to you to see if they're trustworthy or not. Because you can't be trying to row to shore and someone in the back drilling holes in the boat and then telling you to go faster. The fuck? Asking you why the ship's sinking and they the motherfucker that's drilling the holes in it. Seven of swords, five of swords. And motherfuckers will do that shit to you too. They'll be drilling a hole in the ship while you rowing ashore and then be talking to you crazy like you ain't been being strong enough to get y'all where y'all going. No, when you already knew they was back there doing something, you could hear it. Anyway, let's see. Don't be letting nobody talk to you crazy like you ain't doing enough. But you the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You working hard. You doing what you got to do. And these motherfuckers is the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. So don't be taking no advice from these motherfuckers. They got a chaotic mind. How you going to take advice from them? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the upright position. With the Ace of Pentacles again. Got two Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the upright. I want you to still your mind right now. And not listen to outside chatter. Not listen to the rumblings of others. You're going to have to learn how to do that. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the second time she didn't came out for you. After Tarot and now the Rider-Waite. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is like worry, fear, doubt, anxiety, psychic attacks, and all this bullshit that's been going on finally coming to an end. You know, you got to protect your environment. Because people don't know how to leave well enough alone. They don't. And since people are contentious spirits and they messy and they nosy or whatever, you can't be too careful. You can't. Shit. I'm gonna have to wipe off the screen. I know y'all traumatized by the black screen, but I was wiping my screen off. But yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse. Because there was somebody with this Emperor in reverse. With the Three of Cups. That was in your space. That was really overly controlling. Overbearing. The Emperor in reverse. Very overbearing. Very contentious. And just controlling for no reason. With the Three of Cups, this could be like a friend who feels like you shouldn't have other friends. Or a family member that gets jealous if you hang with another family. Like somebody has a very overbearing, controlling energy. And it's just kind of like, if I see you being too happy, I'm going to become the Emperor in reverse. Try to make you bow down to me in some kind of way. It's like somebody don't want to see you happy with this star, with the sun in reverse. But like they don't have a choice in the matter. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice. The Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles twice. Six of Wands in the upright position. Ten of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Your overall energy was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Right? Oh, you got the Magician. Yeah, your overall energy was the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in the upright. All right, let's see. I want to clarify this Emperor in reverse intentions, because it's got the sun in reverse and the Three of Cups in the upright. That makes me uncomfortable because this is like somebody that's so controlling. They want to like celebrate your losses or something with the sun in reverse. Let's see. Spirit, what's this Emperor Sun in reverse? Three of Cups. Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody don't want to see you happy. That's crazy because, look, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse for your energy. I was just telling you, like, anxiety coming to an end, stress, fears, worry, all of that. Then I asked, what's this Emperor Sun in reverse intentions? The Nine of Swords come out again in the after tarot. Their intentions is to bring that same worry and doubt and fear and nightmare back into your life. This might be somebody that done got with some people and taught them how to be like a demon in somebody's dream. Somebody could be like a succubus or an incubus. Succubus, because the succubus can switch forms. So like you may have did some type of cleanse or purging with the Magician in the upright position here to get somebody out your astral space or your spiritual environment. And this Emperor in reverse with the Sun in reverse doesn't like that. This is a very angry energy and they want to come back and bring that same psychic attack to you. So with the Three of Cups and the Emperor in reverse, somebody could be psychic attacking you while telling themselves, Seven of Cups, that they love you. Or even telling you that they love you. Yeah, but they don't. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant in the fucking reverse. Yep. This could be a masculine energy gang who's using their powers for selfish reasons, because right behind the Hierophant in reverse is the Nine of Cups in reverse. And we know Nine of Cups in reverse is very greedy, selfish, self-serving. Like try to enslave others to them. Look, on this Nine of Cups in the after tarot, he got somebody bringing them fruit and nuts and shit. In reverse, this is like trying to force people to give you what you want. Hierophant in reverse, using magic to do it. Bottom of the deck in the after tarot is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they doing it for like a selfish reason. It's not out of love, none of that. It's they're a greedy energy vampire. That's okay. You got the justice in the upright position with the three of swords in reverse. You gonna get justice from this. This person didn't have clearance to do this. This person was very impulsive with this. Yeah. Yup. Let's see. You got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position with the Queen of Pentacles preceding it. Look, there's some type of spiritual inheritance that's going to manifest in a physical form for some of you guys. Okay? Protected from this King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Why, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. Something you working on now is going to create something beneficial for your future. Generational wealth. Let's clarify this King of Cups in reverse, because this King of Cups in reverse stalks y'all reading like all for years even. This King of Cups in reverse is very unhealthy. I want you to know that. Be careful of this one. Let's see. Ooh, Sun in reverse twice. Ooh. Emperor reverse, King of Cups in reverse with the Sun in reverse twice, even in the after tarot. That means something. Yeah, let's be careful. You gotta, somebody has a very bright future ahead of them. Very solid future. A very abundant future. This Emperor in reverse, this King of Cups in reverse. They can't be at your celebration. You have the Three of Cups in the upright position now. At the bottom of the deck. Empress in reverse. Emperor and Empress in reverse. So you could even like I saw I was seeing earlier, you could even have like a controlling ass mother or friend or sister or somebody that just don't want you to be happy unless it's their happiness. Somebody super overbearing, dude. Empress in reverse, Emperor in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. They could possibly try to like emotionally manipulate you or try, or I'm seeing too, they could even like try to emotionally like bait you into either feeling sorry for them, letting down your guard for them, or feeling some type of guilt for being happy. Because you have the Three of Cups twice. So this is like you could be happy, but this Empress or this Emperor in reverse, this King of Cups in reverse, they try to like give you this energy of guilt for being happy. You have the Star in the upright. You've healed enough to find some type of happiness inside, some type of hope, some type of bubbly personality, some type of like good energy that you could share with others. But these motherfuckers over here feel like they just don't like it. Not because they don't have it necessarily. Like sometimes when people are in this energy, it's not so much that they want what you have. Sometimes it's just they don't even want you to have it. Like, say you went to school to be a doctor. And you doing good, you making money, you living a good, healthy life. And you got somebody that didn't want to be a doctor, but they just don't like that you have that accolade or that skill set or something. Like, sometimes people will be like that with this Eight of Pentacles. Like, they don't want what you have, they just don't want you to have it. You got to understand that sometimes people like that. Not all the time people want what you got. They just will feel better in their position if you didn't have it. Let's see. You got Judgment on your side, though. Judgment in the upright position. This is true. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in the upright. Yeah. It's like the shit that's for you is supposed to be for you. But you got these motherfuckers out here that's nosy, messy, bored, too much time and energy on their hands. And they'll try to make it to where whatever you have, they find some reason in their mind to why it's okay for them to not want you to have that. You can't control what those people thinking and doing. Five of Swords is mental conflict. Seven of Swords is fucking self-sabotage. So you, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you need to get the fuck from around people that's always self-sabotaging some shit. They want to look on your shit and be like, well, why are you happy? Try to assist you in self-sabotaging. But with the Three of Cups in reverse energy, it's like under the guise of friendship or camaraderie or some bullshit. They'll be the ones that'll punish you for being busy. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Instead of Three of Cups in the upright, celebrating that you got something going on, you healthy, you living your life. But the Emperor and the Empress in reverse and the King of Cups energy in reverse, they don't see it that way with the Sun in reverse. They see it as you living your life. Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself is somehow offending them or taking something from them. You have the Nine of Wands again in the upright. Now, at this Nine of Wands, you standing alone. So you could possibly have this mindset where you're like, what the fuck? I done built myself up, had to do all this shit on my own, had to take all these lumps on my own. You could be in this position where you feel like you don't owe nobody no explanations. As the wounded warrior. It's like with the Nine of Wands here, you went straight out of wounded warrior twice into straight having to learn how to work and build yourself back up. Almost like you ain't even have no rest period. Because you had too many snakes and fakes and agents around you. There's a lot of agents around you with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. A lot of agents around you that are just put in position to stop certain people from doing shit. You know, stop people from just changing the energy of how we deal with each other. Because a lot of the shit is how we deal with each other. You got a lot of agents out here that's put in position to make sure we stay in chaos and conflict and confusion with each other. So that way we'll stay out and stay in conflict and confusion with ourselves. So you come into, you know what I'm saying, you come across a lot of people like that. Hierophant in reverse. A lot of motherfuckers that wear the t-shirt but ain't even from the crew. You know, shit like that. They got all the bells and whistles with the Hierophant in reverse. But it's not true. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in reverse in the After Tarot. Which is just signifying that, yeah, they may look the part, but they really haven't done the work. Ace of Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Pages is very young-minded. Very, you know, young energy. But in reverse, this is like a lot of immaturity. Somebody that probably is not even stable in some type of energetic form. You know what I'm saying? could possibly run into a lot of people like this on your journey. But with the Nine of Wands twice, is like, this is perseverance. And I'm also hearing too that, like, there was times when you felt you was too guarded, so then you let your guard down a little bit, and you let it down for the wrong person, and now it's back up again. That's why you gotta be mindful. Like, when you meet people, don't just lead with your fucking traumas. Don't just lead with gossip. Don't lead with mess. Don't lead with all these unnecessary fucking vulnerabilities. Nine of Wands twice. Don't lead with that. What happens when you, and I know there's a whole psychological term for trauma bonding, but listen to me. When you do that, that is a form of trauma bonding. And then you can't relate to these motherfuckers on nothing except some pain or some gossip or some mess or some little innuendos, messy notions and shit. And then when you get into this star energy and you heal, those motherfuckers become your enemies. They make you their enemy. With the Nine of Wands in the upright twice is like, no. A lot of you guys with this King of Cups in reverse need to learn emotional stoicism. Now, this is not to say don't show your emotions, don't relate, don't bond, don't connect. I'm not saying that. I'm saying use discernment with that. Everybody don't get your vulnerability just because they take an interest to you. And you don't get theirs. Vulnerability and loyalty and friendship is earned. And we in a time of spiritual motherfucking warfare, so you never even know why a motherfucker trying to get close to you. Everybody got some little hidden agenda these days. Everybody looking for some viral moment. Everybody looking for some weird ass attention and shit. You got to be mindful who you give your vulnerability to, because motherfuckers just be looking to set people up these days for failure so that it could benefit them. That's like a low level ass part of energy harvesting that motherfuckers is doing right now. So this Nine of Wands in the upright twice is telling you, yes, you the wounded warrior. What fucking lessons did you learn by being wounded? King of Swords in the upright position with the Judgment in the upright. Have your wits about you. It's okay to feel good, have feel good moments, but come on. Like, use better judgment going forward. Because it's like you getting a clean slate here with the Death card. You're getting a clean slate. With the Death card, Judgment in the upright, the Star in the upright, you're getting a clean slate to build on. What are you going to do with it now? A whole new canvas. And there's so much power in being the victim, but there's so much more power in not. And with the Judgment in the upright and the Star in the upright, Spirit is letting you know you're not a victim no more. Major Arcana Justice in the upright. You're not a victim no more. Does that mean you don't know what it's like to be a victim to certain circumstances or certain treatment or certain abuse? Whether that be spiritually, emotionally, or physically? That's not what it's saying. What it's saying with the Eight of Pentacles, the Star in the upright, the Judgment in the upright, the King of Swords, the Justice in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, you've done some type of work to where you don't have to be in that same position you were when you were victimized. Now you've got the power to move forward. Nine of Wands. You don't gotta be stuck there no more. Nobody got fucking dominion over you. Shit. Alright, let's move on. You stay away from all these weirdo ass motherfuckers that want you to be in obligatory ass spaces with them. You a free fucking spirit here. Only contracts you are obligated to is the contracts in your womb. And those womb contracts come out as little humans, little star seeds. Other than that, 9 of Wands and the star in the upright, you are a free spirit. You have been wounded. Now it's time for you to fly free. Now it's time for you to heal. The fuck? You think your whole life supposed to just be being wounded? You think that's it? That's not it. That's not the gist of it. You deserve to be fucking healed and happy too. Just like the motherfuckers around you. Shit. Even your so-called fucking enemies sitting there stuffing their fucking face with their favorite food that make them happy, ain't they? They going out, traveling, fucking, making babies, doing shit that they love to do too, right? So what you think? Just because some people got it out for you, you're not supposed to have that shit? Everybody wants some type of healing and peace and solidarity in their fucking life. Don't ever let nobody make you feel guilt or shame for wanting peace in your fucking life. Even if that means you the 9 of Wands, you ain't really letting nobody get too close. Sometimes you don't need to let everybody get the fuck close. And you need to now going forward, ask people their intentions. Page of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. What are people's intentions even getting close to you? Now, you know what? Because we got to do something. And I'm going to say it. Everybody got these expectations when they go into romantic relationships. You need to have them same standards when you go into platonic. What is people's intentions? Page of Swords. What the fuck do you want? Why are you here? What did you show? What do you want? We in the timeline where we got to be asking that. No more ambiguous ass intentions with people coming in just want to sit around and shit and look at you. The fuck you looking at? Like, for real. I'm tired of it. I ain't fucking tired. I'm energized, but I'm over it. I'll tell you that. The fuck do you want? You got a right to ask people that when they trying to be in your fucking on your journey, some space in your damn life and shit. Fuck you want? Because people will come in with ambiguous ass intentions and then try to punish you because you didn't uphold expectations that came with the shit they didn't even tell you they fucking wanted from you. Now you got some idiot 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords in your ass. Because they wasn't clear. 7 of Cups twice. No. Make your intentions known. If they don't, then you got rights and responsibilities. As a fucking high priestess, you got rights and responsibilities. Your right and your responsibility is to know what people's intentions are with you. And I'm not talking about you meet somebody and 2 weeks later you want to know if they want to be married or engaged or move in or be dating. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you on some soul shit and people just start popping up trying to cling to you, attach their energy signature to yours. I'm talking about shit like that. Esoteric shit. I don't give a fuck what you do in the physical. We talking about the spiritual. You need to know what people's intentions are, what spiritual path the fuck they on. Because people be doing shit. Occult means hidden knowledge. So if you were in some type of occult circle, or you fuck with people who in the code, and you moving around that type of environment, you gotta know that people doing shit you don't even know they doing. That's why a lot of the shit I be saying sound taboo to people who ain't never experienced nothing, who ain't never saw nothing. But shit, you don't even be knowing. There's hella circles out here. And I'd rather be wise than be caught out here being a fool. And even if a motherfucker tell you their intentions, you supposed to just use your intuition. A motherfucker tell you anything. Especially if you look a little too green. Meaning you look real naive, or you look unawares and shit. They'll tell you anything. But you don't get to the 9 of Wands and the Star being no fool. So you've seen enough, experienced enough, been wounded by enough shit to now know what it look like when it's coming. Alright, let's see. They want you out here gullible and naive and susceptible to every fucking thing. They want you out here agreeable and shit all the goddamn time. They want you out here welcoming and shit. You ain't gotta be all that all the time. Just be true to your energy. Now, I'm a real loving and welcoming person at times, but at times my boundaries just shoot up. I'm not about to be out here skin and teeth every time I see somebody. You know, like, You gotta be aware. What is your intentions? Ashe, because the wheel of fortune is on your side. And when the wheel of fortune comes out in the after tarot in this position, this is like a time of shit just fucked up for you. A time where shit was just going against you. The wheel was just seemed like it could never turn in your favor. Like, damn. Like I told you earlier, it's like touch and go for a lot of you guys at some point. When the wheel of fortune come out like this, after the judgment in the upright, the star in the upright, now the wheel turned away from you. And spirit about to ask you a question. And this ain't to be bitter. This is a logical and spiritual question. Who was around you when the wheel turned away from you? And how did they treat you when the wheel turned away from you? Not because you about to get something just because of the way they treated you. But now that the wheel is turning in your favor, they can't come along. Because the wheel gonna turn away from you at some point again, right? It don't have to be hard. It don't have to be harsh. It don't have to have no harm to none. But you can't have those certain people around you. And also, too, don't just look at like, oh, who turn their back on you when shit going hard. You gonna see when this wheel turn in your favor, guess what you about to see? You about to see people turn away from you because now the wheel turning for you. Sometimes motherfuckers will do that to you too. The wheel will start to turn for you finally after this 10 of Wands energy. After this working hard 9 of Wands, wounded, shit, touch and go. Now the wheel turn for you. Finally you get a break. Finally your health back good. Finally you got some type of peace. Finally you can do a little something for yourself and for your fucking family and shit. Then all of a sudden motherfuckers want to get weird with you. 8 of Wands in the upright. Opportunities start coming for you. You start to feel good again. Energy up. Love from others and shit coming in. The Chariot in the upright now. Now the roads is open. Watch motherfuckers then. You know why? Bottom of the fucking deck. Five of Swords. Some people like you downtrodden. They can't deal with you when the will is in your favor. They can't fuck with you when judgment is on your side. They can't fuck with you, Eight of Wands, when opportunities is there for you. Chariot upright. Roads is open for you. Love coming in. Opportunities and shit. You just growing. They pay attention to that shit too. Who don't want to be around you when you happy? That shit'll fuck you up. That'll really show you some shit. You think motherfuckers not want to be around you when you down is bad. Have a motherfucker you love not want to be around you when you up. That shit'll hurt you different. Cause you know you got an enemy in them with the Five of Swords. The enemy you don't even fucking want. Short-lived enemy with the fucking Five of Swords and the After Tarot. It's an enemy you don't even need to have with the World in reverse. It's unfortunate. It's fucking unfortunate. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to be around me when I'm down, bitch. I don't even want to be around me when I'm down. So I'm working every day to make sure I can find a reason to be up. Even if that's just being grateful for the fucking shower that I'm about to take. But say I'm happy and I'm on here talking to y'all. We just laughing and spirit is moving. And we just in the energy. I don't want nobody being mean-spirited and shit. Like, no. You better look out for that shit in your life, too. Motherfuckers that don't want to be around you when you happy. Ugh. But let you say some shit happen to your relationship. Or some shit happen to your car. Or some, let you have some little messy story to tell about how some shit. Then they all ears then. But let you say, oh yeah, I was in line and when I got up to the register to pay, the cashier said that the person ahead of me paid for my stuff. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear how you finally was doing your spiritual cleanses and you feeling healthier and lighter and freer and they don't want to hear that. Like, you got to pay attention to that shit too. All right, let's see. Cause ain't nothing saltier than motherfucker, man. Then you accomplishing a goal. And you go to tell somebody that you love, cause you only gonna tell somebody you love. That's why I tell you that everybody you love don't fucking love you. And everybody you love, you possibly can't trust. But anyway, back to the analogy. You didn't accomplish your goal and you go straight to the motherfucker you love or you uphold in some aspect in your life and you want to say to them like, oh my God, I'm so happy this happened for me. And they just be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. All downtrodden and shit. No. So pay attention to that. In your moments of happiness, who want to be happy with you? Who want to celebrate with you? Or who's sulking in the background, hoping that you take a moment from your happiness to make them feel like they should be happy? That's selfish as fuck. That's selfish as fuck. If you see somebody being happy for something that's going good in their life, and you purposely sit and soak in a corner or soak in an energetic space, but still project it out into the esoteric space so that person can feel it, and they have to take a moment from their happiness or their healing or their enjoyment or their special moment to make you feel like they shouldn't be happy unless you are. That's some psychological, emotional warfare tactics that motherfuckers be using. And if you ain't up on that energy, you'll let that shit drown you every time. Every fucking time. King of Cups in reverse. That shit'll drown you. could be your own fucking birthday, my nigga. It could be your birthday. Your born day. Or your child's. Or your anniversary. Or whatever. A special day. And your fucking narcissistic ass friend or partner or whatever, associate, family member, will make you feel guilty for feeling happy. No. You work too hard for this happiness with this star and this 9 of Wands. Stop letting people come in and do that. Because people do that because they know you care. They ain't going to do that shit to somebody that they know don't care, though. If they know somebody don't care about them and somebody ain't worried about their health or their emotions or shit, they ain't going to do that to them. They only going to do it to somebody who cares. Trust and believe. They never do that type of shit to somebody that don't care. Because you know fucking why? They can't reach the person that don't care. They're not in close proximity with the motherfucker that don't care. So don't let them do it to you. When motherfuckers know you care, they try to drag you. I've seen it. When people know you care, they will drag you through the mud, through the emotional manipulation, through all kind of weird shit, just because they know you gonna show up and try to heal the shit with the star and the 9 of Wands, because they know you fit foot for it. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, right? They like, oh, I can emotionally drag them. King of Cups in reverse. I can emotionally manipulate them and make them feel this and make them work to heal me. But you got the 10 of Swords in reverse coming out. Spirit is like, no, stop. That is over. That is over. If you feel with this 10 that's some karmic tie you was in, well, that shit's over now. When motherfucker know you care, they'll be mean-spirited to you, too. That's the crazy thing. When people know you care, they'll be mean-spirited to you. They'll put you through trials and tribulations, tests. They'll do all kind of shit to you. 10 of Swords, backstab you, black magic you, all kind of shit just because they know you care. But they want you to go some extra mile. They want you to do something that they can only do for themselves. And they'll hurt you in the process. Fuck that. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Only to hold you back. Got to be careful with people who form these unhealthy emotional ties to you. They'll make every feeling they have your problem with the 10 of Swords. No. You got all these people walking around 6 of Cups in reverse with all this unhealed shit that they've accumulated from their childhood. Some know, some don't. The ones that know is working on it. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. The ones that are ignoring it is King of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Stuck in these unhealthy emotional patterns. And they bring betrayal and they try to bring chaos and emotional obligation and imprisonment to people. And when you don't fulfill those things, they want to rage war with you. But the war that they're raging is something they need to be calming within themselves. But these motherfuckers is projecting. I'm saying? People be on some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Little fucking agents placed in positions to keep us from the task at hand. Job, nigga. Anyway. Y'all better be glad I'm saved. Y'all better be glad I am saved. Say that. I am delivered. Okay? Because, thank you, God. Thank you. Tower in reverse. Thank you. Okay? Shit. Tower in reverse. I just feel like, you know what, gang? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's bullshit out there. 3 of Wands. Okay? It's bullshit out there. 3 of Wands, the moon. But with this Tower in reverse, I feel like you just gotta move past it. Everything is crumbling all of the fuck around us, okay? There are just gonna be some things you don't have to experience or see. You have the 2 of Swords with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, just some shit you just gonna have to not see. Okay? Not like you like pretending stuff is not existing, but with the 8 of Swords in reverse, you can't let the world keep you from living. You can't let the bullshit that's going on external to you keep you from living. That's why the 8 of Swords is in reverse. You can't let the thoughts and the projections of others and stuff that you see in this physical world keep you from cultivating some type of spiritual peace so that you could just exist here while you have to and finish your mission with the Fool and the Upright. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's move on. All right, gang. I love you guys. All right. So let's move on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think we're done with this deck. Yeah, light up, gang. Smoke break. While I put these decks away. That's what he said. Oh, shit. Knocking stuff over. I don't even know what deck I want to use. Oh my god. Okay. I always use this one. No, I'm not going to use this one. I always use this one. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Because y'all already know I'm spoiled to certain decks. I love them so much. But I be trying to, like, you know, gang. I have my favorite decks. All of them are my favorite, but that's the problem. I love all of them dearly. I honestly do. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I didn't even light up while y'all was lighting up. Let me light up too. And we was still supposed to do that reading where we go through all my oracle decks. We now that we can see each other again. Oh Lord. We still gotta do that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You guys got box. You will receive a gift. Okay. This is a beautiful box too. It looks like a antique box. You know what? I feel like for some of you guys, somebody stole your physical inheritance. Like when you were a child, somebody could have forged your signature. Someone could have said you were passed away. You could have been too young to even know what it was. I feel like there was some type of inheritance that was stolen from some of you, and you're going to get it back in the esoteric form. Damn, with this box. There's some type of, this gift is meant, okay? What is that? Wow. Love. Oh my God. Spirit is saying all somebody ever wanted since they was younger was just like love. That's heartbreaking. So Spirit is saying that the only gift somebody want is just like true love, genuine love, honest love, somebody they can love. Somebody feel like a gift to them would be just love without pain. That's fucking deep. Oh damn, HP. That's how you feel? Babe. Bottom of the deck, you guys got wind chimes, peace and harmony. You'll get it, okay? You'll have it. Claim it. You'll get it. Okay? Oh, babes. Come on, y'all. Don't do that now. Don't do that. I know that's what you want. And you're probably wondering, like, how have you been doing all this work on yourself, and how you've been being so strong and trying to heal and trying to do the right thing. That's the one thing that's not coming in as quick as you would like it to be. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you guys have the shark. Take care, there will be a loss in material wealth. Okay? Be careful, because you may look very vulnerable to somebody at this time. Okay? Somebody may be sizing you up. This shark energy, water, might be a water sign, or you may be a water sign. You may look very abundant to somebody, and you may be, now you just see how I was like, oh, come on, babe. You just see how I felt the energy you were giving me with that, wanting that connection and that love. This shark can feel that too. That's that warmth in the water. Be careful, because you have success coming out in the upright position. I keep telling you, there's some successful future coming for some of you guys. It's lying in wait. You have December in the upright position. With Tower. And this is the tea leaf. This Tower says solid foundation. Success with effort. And you have success already. This shark can feel the warmth of your heartbeat in the water. Spirit says blood. You have to be careful, okay? Because how I can pick up on your vulnerability and love you and not hurt you, this shark won't do the same thing. Okay? Ashe, have owl in the upright position. This card says, good advice from a wise person. That's me, cuz. 9 of Cups, cuz. That's me. Okay? So while you out here, you got the King of Cups energy in reverse, water. While you out here wearing your heart on your sleeve and shit, be mindful that that emotion is water, okay? Sharks are cold. So when you fall in love, when you feel vulnerable, when you are in heat, you warm up. So you change the temperature. You introduce a new temperature. and the shark's gonna be on you. So while you vulnerable and you looking for love and you ready to get back out there, gang. Don't tell me you are ready to get back out there. You are. And you know why? Because you need to. Okay? You need to get back out there. Okay? It's not like you fucking damned to a life of no connection, no emotional vulnerability, no spaces to love. Like, what the hell? That's what the enemy wants. You know? The enemy wants. Hey, the enemy wants you to be isolated and shit. Never love again. Never have friends and camaraderie. And that's what the enemy love. These agents be doing. Wow. You guys got the unicorn in the upright position. This card says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah. The changes you making right now, Eight of Pentacles, how you working on yourself and shit. You got September at the bottom of the deck. There might be something happening for you guys in September and December. Shit, October too. Damn, in October, y'all need to be careful. The card that came out with October says skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Be careful in October. If you are a Libra or a Scorpio, be careful in October. October is the month of Libra and Scorpio. Hidden secrets can harm you. Be careful. Or somebody might try to harm you in Libra or Scorpio season. Be careful about that fucking shit too. Yeah, use your intuition with the unicorn. Be mindful in October. With the skull, I don't like that. Be mindful. Somebody born in October might be doing skull work on your ass too. Or they could have paid somebody to do it in April. Or they about to pay him to do it this April. Yeah, be motherfucking careful. Yoke. Feeling tied down and frustrated. Yeah, that's that same energy we saw earlier with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. And I asked what the Empress in reverse intentions was. And the fucking Nine of Swords came out. Nine of Swords can represent psychic attacks. And there's certain work you could do with skulls to psychic attack people. Somebody might be doing that in October, or they do it every October. This person could be born in October. Could have met them in October. Something significant about the fall in October. Spirit says Halloween. September is in there too. September kind of kicks off the fall in some kind of way, in a small way. Whether this be past, present, or future, something happens in October. Starts maybe even in September. But with December here too. They do it in December too. Spirit, what is this? Rat. It's a fuck. What is this? Spirit says it's a rat. Card just fell. Hold on. It's a rat. Look, I'm pulling them on cards on live. It says rat. Someone working against you, behind your back. That's what it is. Yep. They want you feeling tired. Look at this card. Yoke. Feeling tired, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah. That's what that head worker do on your punk ass too. Yep. Yep. And the months, they either do it every September, October, or December. Those are the months that in April came out. Those are the months that came out. Yep. This is somebody that can smell when your punk ass is happy. Look, with the rose, love is in the air. They can smell dark woman. Mm-hmm. Yep. For some of you guys, I don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. This is a woman doing this shit to you. Dark woman. Dealings with this dark woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. With the fucking will. Allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. This is what this person wants. Your life to just spiral out of fucking control. With the wall. They just want you to have misunderstanding after misunderstanding. You to be in some cloud of judgment. This dark woman. Look. That's what they want. Mm-hmm. But Spirit says you get the nest in the upright position. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. This is what you get. This is all you want. This is what you're thinking of. This is your main goal in life. Look. Key. Upright position. Successful outcome to your problems. So whoever this dark woman is, wow. It could be over some guy with the younger man card coming out. He looked dark, just as dark as her. They aura, not their skin complexion. We speak it esoterically. Their aura is dark. This could be over this person, or this could be these two people. This person could have one of them could have went to each other, but it's a rat. So it don't even matter how the rat got in. The motherfucking rat needs to get out. Bottom line. Pig. Beware of greed. So these people is greedy. Like they spirit. Remember I always tell y'all about greedy spirits who want to like suck up all your energy, eat up all your essence. Yeah, that's them. You got some type of key and some type of nest. Something good is about. I'm telling you, you got a successful future. With the key card here, successful outcome to your problems. Yep, with the wreath in reverse. Sorrow or loss. Sorrow over loss in reverse. You may need to step up your protection. You may need to step up your protection and shit. Cause somebody got like some greedy vibe around whatever's going on with you. You got bottom of the deck, Quill, get back to basics. So yeah, you're gonna have to like, if you always showing up, showing everything, you're gonna have to go to not doing that. Like there's an energy of like sitting kind of still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, with the axe, forces working against you. So this dark woman, this dark man, this dark aured woman, this dark aured man, they're the ones that's like bringing this energy against you. For some of you guys, it's somebody you could have rejected on a romantic sense. For some of you guys, it's somebody you could have just not given your energy to. But these are the people that's bringing forces to work against you. With the lightning card, control your anger. Don't give them your anger. They trying to like set you up to be like in trouble or some stupid shit. You got the rabbit coming out, too concerned with sex matters. So this is somebody that feel like you didn't give them, maybe you didn't sleep with them, maybe you didn't go into some type of romantic connection with them, or some romantic relationship with them, or maybe you didn't romanticize them the way they romanticized you, or something like that. It's something where somebody feel rejected. This is why they're bringing this lightning and these forces up against you because somebody feel like you rejected them or they offer of love or not. Yeah. All right, let's move on. But there's something successful happening for you, and with this rabbit energy, this person just kind of like want to pounce on it. So you got to step up your protection and shit at this time. Yeah. It's never this serious, gang. To me, it's not. But like to other people, they love the dramatics. That's why you gotta be real. That's why I said ask people, see what people's intentions is before you start connecting to them. Because this is the type of shit people will bring into your life when you're not aware of their intentions or their fucking energy signature. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You guys got 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Even after all this dark energy that we saw showing up coming towards you, shit turned out good for you. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You guys have Chairfield. This card says someone new is entering your life. So things are going to start to get better, and it's going to be new, good people entering your life. You guys have the hammock in the upright position. This card says taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Getting yourself back, getting that. You guys are going to have to get used to having peace of mind again. Okay? Because shit is shifting for you in a positive form. So you're going to have to get used to having peace of mind. Silence, that downtime. Everything don't got to be a battle no more. See, look what came out at the last card that came out for you guys. Camel in the upright position. This card says, persevere and you will overcome problems. Remember we were talking about earlier that perseverance that you've had through all these obstacles and shit that's been set up for you to fail. You've persevered. So now you can't go back to the old bullshit. This could have been like one of y'all fighting a gang of motherfuckers on your own type vibe. You having to stand up and stand out against a gang of motherfuckers and you the only one that believe or know the truth. And nobody don't believe you. Like you ain't even doing shit wrong, but you know the truth. That'd be another reason the enemy will attack you. Mm-hmm. Wow, look what came out. Broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted with the cat, two-faced friend. Yep, with the dog in. Oh my God. Yep. Somebody close to you wishing on your downfall, wishing that your wishes don't come to truth. Like they think they know everything you want and they wishing against that just because they don't want you to have it. Not necessarily that they want it with the dogs in reverse. They just don't want you to have it. I'm telling you. Stop fucking telling everybody your dreams and shit and your goals. Because motherfuckers don't even know why with the dog in reverse, they feel like you shouldn't have your dream. Loyal people be like, yes, you can have that. I want you to. Loyal people vibe with you different than these fakes. These two-faced motherfuckers. People think it's so cute to be two-faced frenemies. Frenemy culture right now popping. Men and women. And you know, dogs supposed to be loyal. Not in reverse. Not getting together with friends in reverse. No, this is like stop getting together with fucking two-faced ass enemies. Look. With broken wishbone. You can't be around motherfuckers like that. You already got the 4-leaf clover. Your wishes and luck and fortune is coming in. Like I said, you have a very fortunate future ahead of you. But you can't be around these two-faced people. Nope. Bottom of the deck for you, HP, is goldfish. This card says, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah. See, as you growing, your luck is changing in a different way. To the point where disloyal people with the dogs in reverse, and the two-faced friend, they not going to be able to see the growth with the broken wishbone. They ain't going to be able to see it while it's growing, while it's happening with the 4-leaf clover. But once that shit sprout all the way, they can't chop it down. Yeah. So if you growing away from certain people, if you finding yourself having, you know, different vibes and shit, follow that. Might be meant for you to grow. Okay? This says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Like some people got a gang of money, but they could be spiritually void. So this may be something for them, a new path for them. Some of you guys could be spiritually wealthy, but you might be materially lacking in some way. There's going to be an increase in whatever area you feel like there needs to be an increase in. Don't compare it to nobody else's. Everybody got their own area in their life where they want to increase at. All right, let's see. That's why it's crazy to covet and hate and try to harm a motherfucker to have something. It's pointless. It's wasted energy. And it's hurting yourself. Because what's for everybody gonna reach everybody. You don't gotta try to play God in nobody's life. Because you mad. Because they hurt your feelings. Because they didn't validate you in some fucking kind of way. Some weirdo ass shit. You don't even got to be on that type of time. People talk all this holier than thou bullshit. But they don't even believe that rejection is spirit's protection. They talk all this shit. But they don't even practice that. Let alone live by it. They don't even fucking practice it. So every time something that ain't for them leaves them, they seek revenge. They let their vengeful spirit show. They let their true color show. See, when spirit removes something from you, you're supposed to sit the fuck down and recognize the signs that you knew why it was removed from you in the first fucking place. But people who like to play God and carry around this demonic, vengeful spirit, when they are rejected from something or from when something is rejected from them, they don't even know how to take rejection from spirit. So how they going to take rejection from you? It's one and the same. Because there again, spirit is rejecting you from something or something from you. That means it's not for you. People don't even know how to let shit that ain't for them not be for them without some type of fight. And I'm not talking about fighting for certain things that you need to survive. I'm talking about fighting for a change in the free will of another motherfucker when it don't benefit your life. And that's why everybody walking around inside some spiritual warfare, because not only are we fighting against the agents and the shadow government, but everybody want to bring that shit down into how we commune with each other. And it's a tragedy. Hell yeah, it's a tragedy. But everybody mind their own motherfucking business and their own spiritual journey. By the time you link up with people again, if like when shit end with people or shit take a pause, why, just because somebody ain't your friend don't mean they your enemy. Like, people don't get that. They think too extreme. Oh, if you're my friend, that mean you're my enemy. You didn't take me, that mean you're my enemy. You didn't want to be with me, you're my enemy. Like, people don't even know how to find peace. I'm going to tell you the fuck right now. If I become your enemy just because I don't want to emotionally enmesh with you, that was spirit saving me from being your fucking enemy. Because either way it was going to go, I was going to be your enemy. Because that's that enemy within. That motherfuckers be carrying around. And then they look at you. And you look like a safe space to unload that shit. Because you look like you give a fuck. And you breathed in a certain way that made them think you give a fuck. So now they are holding you accountable for their emotions going forward. And the way they see themselves. And their self-esteem. And they're also going to put you under the microscope to say, now that I've come in your life, based on the way I feel here, how you treated me, I get to decide whether you are a good person or not, whether you deserve peace or chaos or not. Like, people are going to people's lives with this shit because they're carrying all this chaos and this indecision in their own fucking faces. But nobody want to talk about that. Everybody just want to be a fucking victim, and everybody just want to get coddled and all this stupid shit. Nobody want a fucking solution. That's what make me mad. Why you don't want a fucking solution? Why you want to tell me all the problem, but then when I introduce a fucking solution, now I'm a problem. I'm gonna just not say nothing then, because if you telling me something's wrong, something's fucking up the plan, something's fucking up the groove, I'm gonna try to find a way that shit don't do it no more. Like, I'm gonna find a solution. So, if that makes me emotionally unavailable, that's fine, but I gotta have some emotional involvement to even give a fuck about a solution. Because I am very conservative with my time, my energy, and my voice. So you gotta get away from that shit. Alright? You be dealing with motherfuckers who feel more important when it's a problem. And then they feel a void when it's a solution. When you supposed to feel peace after shit is calm. Like, stop looking for shit. Okay? Stop looking for shit to be fucking mad about. Stop looking for shit to be disappointed about. First of all, we just coming to the realization that we signed up to come back here to fix some shit. That's stressful enough for a fucking earth angel. That's stressful enough to just deal with the capacity that you know you came back here to fix some shit, and now you gotta figure this shit out. Who got time to be dealing with this other mundane shit? That's why you got these motherfucking NPCs out here to distract us. We don't got time for that. So you let the enemy play around, do whatever they do. You work, and if you know, you know. But you don't let nobody fucking take nothing from you. They ain't give it to you. You don't let nobody come in and disrupt your peace. You already got too much shit to do. Yeah, occupation in reverse. with esoteric house in reverse. Don't let nobody come in and make you work for their foundation with wealthy man in reverse, and they just bleeding you dry. No. Now's the time to get your own esoteric house in order. If somebody around you and they don't want to do it, that's on them. But you better know and believe that if you around motherfuckers who ain't spiritually cleansing, ain't worried about that shit, and the timeline we in, this paradigm we in, you can't even have sex with nobody that's not doing spiritual baths. That's not fucking cleansing their aura. You think it's a game? It's not. Because what'll happen is they'll pump all their trauma into you, or you'll leak all your trauma onto them. All this toxic shit everybody ingesting every day, these ideas, these thought forms, these emotions, this trauma, this baggage, these fears, these rejections, and these spiritual ties and shit. And then don't get me started into this little so-called spiritual community realm everybody in, where they all throwing spells on each other and all the little weirdo shit and sex magic and games and covens and Facebook groups and all these things I've been telling y'all about for years. And then you be thinking, oh, well, they not spiritual because they didn't say nothing. Bitch, they been watching your ass for like 6 months to a year. So they already know you in spiritual shit, so they're going to see what it's about. And if they can't get you in the physical, what's the next best thing for them? Especially if they're a coward. And they can't just say to you. Message of concern in reverse is someone who doesn't want to say what's really wrong. Yeah. But with community, they'll tell everybody else though. Courthouse in reverse, lies. They'll lie and slander you to everybody else though. In your community. Though. It's a motherfucker that'll come into your community. A tribe you done built. Feel some sense of poverty because that's what's already in them. With the wealthy man in reverse. Poverty in the upright. They already got a lack mindset. So anything you do is gonna seem like an offense to a person who's not working on their healing, or who hasn't taken some type of accountability for their own emotions or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. When what they really want is a courtship with you. So this is the worst kind of frenemy to have with the community in reverse. And the courtship. This is like somebody that's like, be with me and I won't be messy to you. Not be with me and I'm going to be messy and I'm going to slander you to everybody that love you. I'm going to try to make you look bad to everybody that believe in you. Courthouse in reverse with lies, right? Message of concern in reverse. Something that I didn't even communicate to you about that I felt, but you didn't add up to my expectations. Wealthy man in reverse. Poverty in the upright. With the occupation in reverse. This is like you not meeting up to someone's unreasonable expectations. So with the esoteric house in reverse, instead of them going in and getting their esoteric house together, building themselves up, seeing what the fuck is wrong with them, they want to tear down something physical for you. Or they want to tear down something substantial for you. And with the community in reverse, they're going to do it by attaching to the people that they think mean something to you. They're going to do it by attaching to the people that they think have some type of position in you. But with the main male in reverse and sudden wealth in reverse, they don't. Message in the upright. This is true. So you can have people that try to like triangulate you, break up your community, get you away from your tribe, or connect to people that they think hold some stock in your decisions or your life. But with the Sudden Wolf in reverse and the main male in reverse, they're attaching to NPCs that just look like they are part of your journey, but they're not. Yeah, journey in reverse. Ashe, they are not. So you be careful with that. That's how these little fucking demons get in too. And they make you the whole fucking glue to whatever it is that's going on, but that's not even your journey. And then you need to stay away from people who don't respect that you have your own journey. And that sometimes with the main male in reverse, your journey does not include them being the fucking star character. Get the fuck away from these people with main character syndrome when it comes to your journey. You don't even, do you see how absurd that sounds? Like someone comes into your life and automatically they're the main character of your life? Do you see how absurd that sounds? Like I figure you out 29 years after you've been born, but now I am the main character of your journey. No, with the journey in reverse and sudden wealth in reverse, it's like you don't just suddenly come in and all of a sudden you the main character. No, main male in reverse. No. And people need to understand that and respect that shit. You don't get to just be the main character. You got distant horizons in the upright. Maybe we could fly together, but nobody can't come in your storyline to be the main character. The fuck? And that's something that just ain't gonna change about you. With the change in reverse, nobody's just gonna be able to come in and take over your destiny. Coffin in reverse. We dealing with somebody who just don't know how to let go. Like, damn. All right, let's see. Some people be like that. 15, 20 years down the line, they still mad at somebody from when they was 21. High honor in reverse. They worry about the wrong shit. Yeah, they worry about the wrong shit. They not a high priestess or a high priest. With the high honor in reverse, in the coffin in reverse, these people are stuck. It's some old outdated shit that just keeps them replaying miserable circumstances over and over and over again. They don't care, gang. This is where they find their power, their justice in that space. You have to allow them to be there. Bottom of the deck in the up reverse position, you have bad health. So I feel like you are breaking free from ailments. Like I said earlier, you guys are going to be feeling better. Ashe, this is true. You got family room and gift in the upright. Some of you guys are going to really make your home beautiful this spring. You're going to be feeling better. You had the gift earlier in the tea leaf too. Really make your living room like a Amazon forest. I don't know. That's what Spirit said. Look, I ain't never been to no Amazon forest in the physical form, but okay. So maybe you need to like have more plants. I don't know what's in your state, but maybe go to like Five Below, get little water fountains. Maybe you can find some online, Amazon, things like that. Make your living room like very serene, aromatherapy. Because with the gift and the family room, it looks like something will be birthed there that'll be like healthy and beneficial to all. Okay. Now there's an area of protection you need to have here. You have the mature woman in reverse with the child in reverse. This makes me very angry. I feel like you are cultivating some space of peace in your life, in your family life, with the gift in the family room, bad health in reverse. You have a very wicked bitch on your back, okay? Um, for some of you with children, preferably could be a daughter, because this girl on the child card that's in reverse is a daughter. I feel like this mature woman in reverse has been attacking your child. Uh, if you are a feminine, this is a feminine doing this to you. If you're a masculine, this is a feminine doing this to you, because they feel like your child takes too much attention away from them. Okay? If you are a feminine, they are doing this to you because they feel like that's the only way they can really hurt you and make your life a living hell, because they didn't have a good relationship with their mom and they don't want you to have a good relationship with your child. There's some type of mother wound here with the mature woman in reverse and child in reverse. There's some type of deep seated sister wound as well. A sister wound is like you're not able to have mature, healthy relationships with women outside of romantic. It's almost like every friend you have has to mother you, or um there's a weird mother wound here with these two cards being in reverse. But it's very toxic, very unhealthy. This woman in the mature card, her eyes look very void of emotion. Um, Bottom of the deck is the great fortune in reverse. So this mature woman in reverse could wish ill fortune on your child. She's very jealous of your child's beauty, or beauty to come, or beauty that she's seen when she shouldn't have been able to see it. Thief in reverse with thoughts. So this mature woman in reverse is very fixated on someone's child. Toil and labor in reverse with imprisonment. They're going to be put in a spiritual prison for this. Whoever this is, with the toil and labor in reverse breaking down to number 11, this person is going to be in a continuous spiritual prison. Then the prison card is 29, which also breaks down to 11, 11, 11. So this is true. Whoever this mature woman in reverse is that's been hurting this child in reverse, or has hurt this child in reverse, and the hurt that they did to this child is unthinkable. Spirit says, privileged lady in reverse. Ashe, false person. So they did something that they're even ashamed to say they did. Bottom of the deck, main female in reverse. They're going to be in a spiritual imprisonment. They're about to see the fruit of their labor. Toil and labor in reverse. It's all coming back to them. Because this mature woman in reverse hurt a child, literally. You see this. Kipper. Child in reverse, mature woman in reverse. And they thought about it for a long time. Thoughts, number 16, breaks down to the 7. Number of completion. So they thought about it for a long fucking time until they came up with the precise plan. You look at this person's thoughts, in the back of their mind, there's a canvas. They thought about this for a long time. But what they did was unthinkable. With the thief in reverse, great fortune in reverse, they stole something that wasn't theirs to steal. High honor in reverse, they did something that broke some type of spiritual law. But you think what the fuck you want to think, okay? Because some people don't believe in spiritual law, and that's fine. But whatever this person did, or these people did, because you have the main male in reverse, the main female in reverse, and the mature woman in reverse. False person. Privileged lady in reverse. Whatever this energy or this person has done, it's going to be returned to them with the toil and labor in reverse and the imprisonment card. They're going to be a slave to whatever they tried to enslave somebody else to. And they're going to cry. And they're going to scream. And they're going to ask for relief. But that's not what they're going to get. All right, let's move on. Spirit says the reason they did it was envy. This card is number 20 in the upright position. Let's read this. Wow. All right. This card says, this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in another. She stands in a silver room looking out a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. This card is, if this card is near the appreciation card, oh, that's not important because it's not. Okay, now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse, releasing that lack. But this mature woman in reverse, this is how this mature woman in reverse feels. Very envious. Okay? Yeah, but somebody envious of of a child. You got the world card. This is like birth. Celebration of a birth or like new life. This envious woman, I don't like this person. I feel like they envy like people who are just new into the world, which is babies. Yeah, put a jet hand on your baby ankle, arm, whatever. Like there's somebody in your life that's envious of your child with the child in reverse. I don't like it. No, you got to envious that. And you know what? Spirit said it's not even just a child. It's anybody who has like a childlike innocence of them where they see an optimistic outlook on the world, or they're just like vulnerable and open to love and new experiences. Sometimes, even as adults, depending on what you went through in your life, you might just have like a childlike spirit about you. Even if you don't notice it, you might just have like this energy that attracts this type of envy. You look at, like, if you could find in your chart, if you have like a malefic planet or some shit, you might see like why certain people are jealous and envious of you, or who try to dominate you and control you and box you in and like keep you from the world. Cause sometimes that should be happening. Like, people will just like come into your life, and then they'll just feel like something in them tells them they have to like seclude you or ostracize you, or like attack you or isolate you or control you. Like, some people don't even see it as like wrong. They just see it as like that's what they supposed to be doing or some weird shit. And they'll fight you. They'll fight you to break your autonomy, to break you down, to silence you, to make you afraid to speak, to make you give up, to make you not look forward to anything. They'll fight you to get you to that place. They'll try to silence you. That's their main tactic, is to silence you. Once they realize that gaslighting you don't work, trying to dominate you doesn't work, trying to scare you doesn't work, trying to delay you doesn't work, they'll try to silence you. All right. You guys got victory all tied up in reverse. Woman holding a heart in the upright. Yeah, turn your heart light on. Stop being so worried about loving and being vulnerable again. You've been vulnerable with the wrong people, but it's time to love again. It's time to be vulnerable again in some aspects. With the woman holding a heart and all tied up in reverse, somebody had you in some type of binding to where they didn't want nobody to love you or see you in a loving aspect. And the reason why is because they envied you. Somebody didn't want your partner. They just wanted the love that you embody. Somebody envies your heart. Somebody envies the way that you can be free with the all tied up in reverse. Somebody envies the way that you can just be yourself. With the woman holding the heart card, like somebody is like envious of the way you could be yourself but not feel boxed into any one thing. Somebody, like, this is the crazy thing about envy. It's like somebody wants to be what you embody, but it's naturally you. With the woman holding a heart in the upright, number 44, angelic energy. This is naturally who you are. This is your natural earth angel energy. But this woman that's in envious energy wishes they embodied that. Although they have riches, like the card said, gold, dresses adorned in silver, diamonds, and looking out into a gold palace and shit. But it's something about your heart that this person envies. And with the all tied up in reverse, like, your heart's so free. And it's the funny thing about envious people. They'll betray you, right? Covertly. Because they snakes. No, they're cowards. They'll betray you covertly. Then they'll show up in their dress of envy to bask in the love of your free heart and your free spirit and your victory. And they'll try to make you feel like the victories that you've overcome are nothing. They'll try to steal your heart from you. But they can't. And you are being free from this. free enough to see it when it represents itself. So now you don't have no other excuses. Bottom of the deck is door to value in the upright position. This is number 31, which breaks down to the 4. So this is like you being this earth angel, because you down here doing work you got to do. The ascended master angels are working with you. 44 and 4. Let's read this. This card says new beginnings in finance or career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Ashe. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Yes, breaking away from that mindset of lack consciousness to this abundant one. And people are going to be like, oh, that's so pseudo, that's corny, that's cliche. Okay, fine. Let them think that. That's just more fuel for you to think the opposite. Allow people to be in the lack mindset if they want. But don't you take that shit on. Because you know better. You know how shit start to flow and line up for you when you shift your mindset a little bit. You already seen it happen before on mundane levels. So right now, Spirit is like with the all tied up in reverse. Let's read this real quick. Let's read the all tied up in reverse. This is number 23, which breaks down to the 5. So this is a change with the all tied up in reverse. All right. Okay. Lack of motion, sense of personal freedom. This card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Yep. Affirmation. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Boom. Yep. That's it, gang. Because for real, you healing, your heart is healing, you're ready to get back out there and love again. You're ready to figure out your new levels of vulnerability. And that's what it is, gang. That's what it is. Figuring out your new levels of vulnerability. Because you can't take that from someone and say, oh, after you've been hurt, you got to just pretend like you wasn't and be vulnerable again. No. those hurts and pains and disconnects and shit and breakups and stuff like that, that happens to show you things about yourself and how you want to date, but then it also helps you reset in some kind of way and figure out your new level of vulnerability. You know what I mean? And that's healthy. I think it's healthy when you figure out, you know, how vulnerable you gonna be going into the next thing. Not like you gonna be mean spirited, but just like, okay, I'm not gonna do this too soon. I'm not gonna open up in this way too soon. I'm gonna temper myself when responding to them in this way. Like, you start to temper yourself, you know what I mean? And then you kind of release those binds and stuff. So I feel like you're gonna be more open hearted and open minded, but at the same time, I feel like you're going to still be very intuitive at the same time, because you have to have that healthy balance, you know? All right, gang. That was your message to the high priestess. I love you guys so much, yo. And shout out to all you guys who stuck with me. Like, y'all don't even know, like, I was working with YouTube like every fucking day trying to get this shit fixed, and it was taking hours and stuff out of my day. And I know some of you guys was like, oh my god, it took me longer this time to get my product this week. Look, this, it's been crazy because I look back and I saw that that blackout shit started February 21st. So it took me all the way up until this week to get that shit fixed. So I had to be on them every fucking day. So shout out to you guys for being so patient and still supportive, because people was talking shit. But a lot of you guys, the majority of you guys were just like, we don't care. We still gonna support you. We don't care if it ever be blackout. You know, like, you guys were still there. And that meant a lot to me because, you know, I want y'all to get y'all messages. So thanks again, because this channel is healthy and it's growing, and you guys are so supportive, and I appreciate all of you. So take good care of yourselves. If you need me, everything is in the description box below. My emails, my social media handles. Oh yeah. Okay. One last thing. You already know there's somebody on Instagram faking to be me. Okay, with some fake ass Oracle Origins page. You already know it's not me. So if they email you or DM you, that is not me. Okay, they've been trying to scam people out their money, but I've been telling y'all, don't fall for these things when people are sending you messages and stuff, because I already saw it happening. So somebody just sent me a message on my email, and I haven't been able to get back to everybody because it's so overwhelming, all the followers I have, and people just telling me someone's scamming me saying they're you. Like, y'all know that's not me. I am very candid with you guys. I'm very open. We talk every week. So I'm never going to DM you talking about, hey, sweetheart, how can I consider you for a reading? Bitch, I don't even talk like that. And y'all know, if you want to book a personal reading with me or a conversation, just go to my website. So I'm never going to be disrespecting y'all, be on y'all DM or no crazy shit. But they doing that to a lot of tarot readers and people who have big followings on social media and stuff like that. So, yeah, gang, just protect yourselves. If people send you guys links in your email claiming it from YouTube or something like that, don't click on it. If people send you stuff with links like, yeah, we want to do such and such for you, just click on this link in a text or something, don't do it. Okay, gang? I'm telling you, they are like cyber scamming like crazy right now. That's why I know something's going to crash or something's going to happen. So just be prepared, because it's just too much going on. Okay? And use your discernment when connecting to spiritual accounts and stuff like that, because a lot of these people are copying and pasting spiritual accounts and then trying to follow people who follow spiritual accounts. And then what they do is, once you accept their follow request, they go on your page and copy and paste your whole page block you, and then go make another page pretending to be you. And it's just an ongoing thing all across the board right now. And I'm not the only person that has this happened. I've had to tell other people I follow, and they just like, please just block them and report them. But they not even doing nothing when you block them and report them. I've reported so many pages for people that I support, and they're not even doing nothing. They'll send me some weak ass report back saying, oh, well, we did blah, blah, blah. And that person is still being impersonated. And that person's children pay pictures and stuff all on the internet. Some creep done copy and pasted it. Like, oh my God, gang. It's just too much going on these internet streets. Okay? So, I know in the age of technology and businesses and shit online, it may not look feasible to have your pages on private, but you're going to have some type of means of something going on. Make a plan or some shit. I don't know. But just know that it's going on out there, and it ain't me. And so nobody don't take y'all money. Okay, that's all I'm saying. They is out here trying to get y'all money. Alright, gang. That was my little spiel. So I will see y'all later for the energy check-in, and we'll see how this shit's going. Alright, guys, I love you so much. Sending you love, peace, and balance.